This is an address to all Generational Guys members. Since the COVID-19 pandemic blow to the economy, it has hindered all artists in the world unable to get paid for the music, thereby slowing or completely stopping the production of music. This is no different from a Genenguy artist here in Nigeria. As we battle this unseen enemy, we're faced with the dreaded challenges as the lockdown keeps the economy in jeopardy, leading to less money supply but more spending due to the market hike. Since music making in Generational Guys has gone pro, funding is paramount to keep the organization running smoothly, even at home. But due to the current situation, Generational Guys has also developed new ways of keeping its economy going smoothly, which will help artists get back into the studio to entertain their fans. The solution Generational Guys has put in stock is a new currency called the Genenguy, which will be used to purchase 90% of Generational Guys artist stock, ranging from beats, music release, video making and release, engine, music certification, watch, etc. It can be gained by performing selected tasks, which varies in difficulty and payment amount. Tasks can be gotten from messaging Generational Guys tasks on WhatsApp or Facebook, or Generational Guys blogs. This can only be available to Genenguy members, artists, or non-artists. It can also be gained by reaching milestones chart-topping 1 to 4, award-winning and breaking positive records in and around Generational Guys. Genenguy Guys would also accept the currency as donations and would also pay artists, which can be converted into real currency later in the future. Generational Guys will also rank the richest members through the amount of Genenguys they have in their account. The treasury of Generational Guys will be allowed to loan currency to interested artists without interest. I repeat, without interest. Built with equivalent collateral, and payment date will be followed very seriously. Generational Guys members can also purchase the currency using the Naira or US dollars. The Genenguy will always fluctuate, that is, it would sometimes appreciate or depreciate to the Naira. This would be affected greatly by the amount of work being done in Generational Guys as a whole. In the beginning of every year, Generational Guys Treasury will issue Genenguys as funding to the Artist of the Year and complete the team members, also award winners, also those in position of power in Generational Guys. Genenguy Guys members can transfer funds to each other by contacting Generational Guys tasks on Facebook or WhatsApp. Demanding transfer. Members must have the recipient's Genenguy number and must also produce a password to show identification. Once clarified, members' password will be deleted immediately till further notice. Members can also change the password if they feel threatening or manipulation. Once a member opts in to claim his or her Genenguy account, free services like studio time, certification watch, the Hot 10 chat watch will also be disabled till he or she require payment through Genenguy to activate. Once member opt out, they become free again. The weekly due to be paid through Genenguy will be brought back in full motion as members would pay them automatically through the treasury. Members with zero Genenguy would still pay and would be deducted whenever there is a payment. Genenguy members in position of power could receive Genenguy as salary payment. Members can also gain Genenguy by bringing new members if they purchase the fund and will receive a selected amount of Genenguy's fund. In case of fraud or corruption, the Treasury cross-check once, and if found wanting, the member would be called in for questioning, and if found guilty, he would pay a fine or be suspended or permanently dismissal, or both. The Genenguy's currency can also be used to organize tours, live performance, interviews, ticket sales, album launch, album rights sale, merchandise sale, etc. All for the first week of the month of July. Generational Guy's Treasury of Finance will issue out a selected amount of money to ease the burden of artists during this difficult time. The fund will be deducted later on from taxes and dues. Artists can also be given commercials after the selected music or album. Artists can also be given sponsorship deals with sub-organizations and payments through the Genenguy. Thank you. God bless you. Stay safe.